story.
I feel like something happens like on a bi-weekly basis that I have to do this. Hey! No. I'm serious. Yeah, I think just yesterday or 2 days ago, a friend of mine came over and had a present for JJ, and she was sitting there, and he walked in and he's like, JJ, I got you something. And it was this like toy or something, and she looks at it and she just stares at it for a minute and she goes, there's no pink on it. I was just standing there, I was like, whoa! And then boom, then full daddy lecture ensues about how it doesn't matter what you get, you always say thank you, and you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, she's like, well, what happens if there's no pink on it? Why would I say thank you? And I'm like, listen, kid, I'll march right upstairs, take every pink thing I find, and I will throw in that garbage if you don't say thank you right now. And so she was like, thank you. I'm like, mean it. Thank you. Great. But it doesn't have to be, shut up! I'm kidding, I would never say shut up. But it was one of those things where it was really hard for me to keep a straight face because it's just such a child thing to, but it's not right. I don't want this, it's not me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, teachable moment, and I have nothing to teach her.
We got a call. Our Tom's teacher this year, he's first grade, and he was 6, that was before he turned 7, and apparently he had said a word in music class that wasn't welcome in the school. The word started with an F. Ended with UCK, but it wasn't fire truck. Yeah, and so we were like, okay, and so we get Tom home.
Wonder where you heard that from.
And so we get Tom home, and
Me.
like, Tom, what happened at school today? And he was very obviously like, oh, yeah, it was good. Yeah, anything happened? No, we learned stuff. What about music? Music was good. Did you get in trouble? Yeah. And we're like, okay, what happened? He's like, I said something. And I think, who knows how it happened? He's like, well, one of my friends called me cow or something. I think they were saying stupid stuff. And anyways, we were finally like, Jen and I discussed like, how do we go about this? And we were like, we're gonna make him say it to us. Like, what did you say? He's like, and he looks to us like, I'm gonna be in trouble if I say it. And so we're like, listen, buddy, you can say it to us. We need to hear what you said. You can't say it anywhere else. You can say it to mom and dad. We're asking you to tell us. And so he says it, and I think Jen, the way he was like, is this a trap? So he says it, and Jen and I both kind of like under the table, like grab each other's legs, like, don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me. And why'd you say it? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, so can you say it anymore? And he goes, and he said it again, thinking that we were asking him to say it again. And we were like, I mean, are you allowed to say it anymore? Not say it again, but are you going to say it anymore? He's like, no. We're like, all right. It was so funny because I don't know what to do. I've never been in that position. So stuff like that. When they're saying we also we don't baby talk around the kids. Like they know.
Clearly.
They know the anatomical word for different parts of male and female bodies. And like we'll bathe Tom and Shep together, or will be changing or something, and you say like, this is called this. We're trying not to make a stigma of it to where it becomes a big deal later. But now our 2-year-old, yeah, I mean, it's called what it is. But now our 2-year-old will say it when she wants to be provocative, and she'll look around like laughing. So, and you have to remain stone-faced so that they don't get a reaction, but it's really difficult because she knows it's going to get a reaction. She's going to look around. So that's two of the things that pop in my head that are G-rated enough to share.
I'm fairly sure that there's one word in there that actually makes it an R rating. No? Yes!
It's PG-13 these days.
Maybe in your world.
I think it's PG-13 these days.
You might be right. 2 times, and Tom said it twice.
He did say it twice.
To be fair, he said it 3 times. Once at school and 2 in front of you, so...
He's already rated
He's NC-17 now.
Hi, how are you?
Yikes.